Hello guys, this is Seema Gupta from IT department. Today we are going to learn about data reduction. So let's get started. What is data reduction? Data reduction is a technique used in data mining to reduce the size of dataset while still preserving the most important information. Data reduction is a method of reducing the size of original data so that it may be represented in a much smaller space. While reducing data reduction technique preserve data integrity. It is a capacity optimization technique in which data is reduced to its simplest possible form to free up capacity on a storage device. This can be beneficial in situations where the dataset is too large to be processed efficiently or where the dataset contains a large amount of irrelevant or redundant information. Purpose of data reduction. Data reduction purpose is to reduce the volume of original data and represent it in much smaller value. Data reduction techniques are used to obtain reduced representation of the dataset that is much smaller in volume by maintaining the integrity of original data, and this reducing the data, the efficiency of data mining process is improved, which produce the same analytical results. Steps for data processing. There are the 6 steps for data processing. First is data profiling, then next data cleansing, data reduction, data transformation, data enrichment, and data validation. So from these 6, data reduction is the most important steps for data processing. In data profiling, it can be involve examining and analyzing the characteristics of datasets to understand its structure, quality, and completeness. It includes summarizing statistics, identifying data types, detecting anomalies, and accessing the data distributions. The next one is data cleansing. In a data cleansing, it's identify and correcting errors, inconsistency, inaccuracy in a datasets to improve its quality and reliability. Data cleansing, also known as a data scrubbing, it involves the tasks such as removing duplicate records and correcting spelling mistakes, filling in missing values, and standardizing data formats. Then next one is data reduction. Data reduction is the most important steps for data processing. It can be a use in a data mining where the volume or size of the dataset is decreased by summarizing, aggregating, or removing the irrelevant, redundant, or noisy data. It aimed to simplify the datasets while preserving its integrity and essential information. Data reduction techniques include dimensionality reduction, sampling, and instant selection. Then data transformation. It can be involve converting and restructuring data from its original format into a more suitable format for analysis, modeling, or storage. It includes tasks such as normalization, aggregation, encoding, and scaling to prepare the data for further processing and analysis. Then data enrichment. Data enrichment involves enhancing datasets by integrating additional external data sources to provide more context, insight, or volume. It includes tasks such as appending demographic information, geocoding addresses, or adding external identifiers to enrich datasets and improve its analytical capabilities. Then last one is data validation. Data validation is a process of ensuring the data to confirm the predefined qualities, standards, constraints, and rules. It involves checking for accuracy, consistency, integrity, and compliance with the business rule or regularity requirements. Next is the data reduction technique. There are the various techniques in a data reduction. First one is the data sampling, then next one dimensionality reduction, then data compression, then data discretizations and feature selection. In a data sampling, this is a technique involves selecting the subsets of the data to work with rather than using the entire dataset. This can be useful for reducing the size of datasets while still preserving the overall trends and patterns in data. The next one is dimensionality reduction. This technique involves reducing the number of features in the datasets either by removing features that are not relevant or by combining multiple features into a single features. Then third one is data compression. This technique involves using the techniques such as lossy or lossless compression to reduce the size of datasets. Then data discretization. This technique involves converting continuous data into discrete data by partitioning the range of possible values into interval or bins. Then last one is feature selection. This technique involves selecting the subsets of feature from the datasets that are most relevant to the task at the hand. Then advantages. Advantages like improve efficiency, improve performance, reduce storage cost, and improve interpretability. And disadvantages like losses of information, then impacts on accuracy, and impacts on interpretability and additional computational cost. So, in conclusion, we can say that data reduction can have both advantages and disadvantages, and it can improve the efficiency and performance of machine learning algorithm by reducing the size of datasets. However, it can also result in a loss of information and make it harder to interpret the results. Thank you, guys.